Let's start with the reading, Aquarius. Today, we are going to take a look into your situation, what you're going through, and the messages that you should hear about today. Also, keep in mind that the energies go both ways. Feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonate with your own personal situation. Now, let's begin with your main message. Oh, I definitely see that you're going through something over here. We have some very major cards starting from the tower. With the tower, we see that something has happened that you were not expecting to happen, or at least not at first. This is an abrupt change. This is something that transformed a situation, a dynamic, your environment, your routine in a very drastic way. And let's not forget, in fact, that in the Tower card, we see no clouds, but we do see a lightning, which means that you did not see this coming. You were not prepared for it, at least emotionally. Even for those of you who thought that maybe we're prepared for this when this happened, it put you in a position of not knowing what to do anymore. And where is this energy bringing you today? We see the Four of Swords, which means that you are in recovering mode. Doesn't matter how long this phase has lasted, how long ago this tower moment has happened to you. This is still going on, and you should be aware of it. You are coming from disappointment, unexpected transformations, as we were saying, and you overall feel let down by something or someone, especially. I see you trying to take your time, trying to do the right thing, trying not to fall in temptation. Maybe if you sometimes feel the need to reach out, to talk to this person, even if it's just to set the record straight. That's what we tell ourselves, right? I just want to tell this person something I didn't tell them before. Therefore, I have the right to reach out, and it's good for me because at least it brings me some closure. But there is closure and closure. There is the right time for closure and the wrong time for closure. If something is still impacting you in a very profound way, that is the time to recover. That is the time to gather all of your energies, your strength, and see yourself as strong again, as powerful, as beautiful. With or without this person, this energy does not matter until you see yourself as you are, this beautiful, strong person. Until you feel that, it's not the time to go and look for closure, okay? I see you trying to get rid of chains, but what you might know is that these chains have been on you for longer than you think. And this is why. You might think that you were happy back then, but there is so much that you were not paying attention to. You often did not feel like yourself. That's what I'm seeing here. Or at least you often felt not good enough. Always trying to be perfect around this person, always looking great, saying the right thing, move the right way, do the right things. Yet, it wasn't enough. That's already wrong in itself, because when you feel that you're always taking a test with a person that you love and that should make you feel comfortable, safe, that's already wrong. But on top of that, you felt that it wasn't enough for them. The things they were doing, perhaps, the things they were saying, always reminded you that in a way they were above you. There is this chase, this energy that I see here that definitely made you struggle a lot. Don't forget that love should feel like a balance of freedom and home. It's important to find someone who gives you the space to be who you are, not trying to change you, control you, judge you. Trust in general only blossoms in the absence of control, and the situation was Far from that. And so the more I look into it, the more a question comes up in my mind. You feel that you are at a loss, but are you even sure you've lost anything at all? So this is the situation as is right now, or better, the situation that you're coming from. But what now? What is going on right now? What should you expect at this moment in time? Okay. All right. Very important. Queen of Pentacles, the Sun, and Judgment over here. So what now? What should you do? Very simple. I think that Taurus had a similar message at this point. So maybe you want to check out that video as well. But what we're seeing here is that this is your time to heal, to recuperate, to regroup overall. Understanding that your identity, your goals, your journey overall doesn't have to change because of what happened over here. Don't see this as the end of the road. See it potentially as a roadblock, okay? Something that, yes, might delay you, but make the best out of that delay. Make it work in your favor. Right now, especially with Judgment, I see that there is a lesson to learn here. There is something that it's going to make you become someone else, a different person, a different vision, a different direction potentially as well. But with Judgment, it's very important for you to ask yourself, who am I? Who was I before all of this? Who do I want to be from now on? These are the questions that you should ask yourself right now. It takes work, but healing is absolutely fundamental. Sometimes you might feel that you have healed and moved on, but some other times you find yourself back to square one, right? It's this back and forth and you don't even know yourself anymore. You don't even know when what you feel is true or if it's something that you're forcing yourself to feel. And I mean feeling healed, you know? Sometimes you feel that you're okay, and then the day after, everything falls apart once again. When do you actually heal? You heal when your mind is no longer governed by the past, and when you feel peace in situations where you used to feel tension. You know that in those moments, you really have healed. That's the moment in which you will feel happy again. The moment in which you will be able to love yourself as you are and as you want to be. Don't forget that it's never about managing your emotions, controlling your emotions, not having emotions. It's always about managing your reaction to your emotions. At the same time, get rid of the idea that you have to pause your life until you're fully healed as well. Because here I see something that it's taking a long time. And the more time it passes, the more you're starting to feel that things are not happening for you anymore, that you're not healing, that things are not moving forward. And this is the message that I see here. Don't wait until that fully healed phase, because that is just another way to be attached to perfection, you know? Life is not perfect. Far from that. Real progress happens when you make better decisions in the middle of living your life, in the middle of struggle. You should work on healing the past while at the same time being open to the present, to the future. Very important message of it all. So let's see what's next. After deciding to unpause your life and keep walking on your own path. Nine of Pentacles. The Lovers. 10 of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles over here. Wow. I mean, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. We see right here the transformation in energy. There is a surprise, a message, an opportunity, a new beginning. Again, similar to Taurus. Taurus got an Ace of Cups at this point. What I see right here is that this is something that will take you out of stagnation, the stagnation that you have been feeling lately, whether it is in terms of events, progress, or emotional. It starts small though. It starts with a message, a notification, a like. I don't know. It's something small that maybe you look at and be like, that's it? Really? That is the energy behind the Ace of Pentacles? Wow, underwhelming. But it has the potential. Oh my God, what potential this has from the Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. You know, right here, by looking at the lovers, I see that someone has potentially changed their mind about the situation, and you thought that this could never happen, but it has to happen through the Nine of Pentacles. You need to feel that independency. There is no way that you can skip this energy before getting here, okay? This is very important. You need to see yourself as independent so that you don't feel the urge anymore. And then 9 plus 1, you feeling this way, plus this offer will take you to a place where you're going to have it all, everything. And this is not just love, this is also long term. This is abundance. This is long lasting, and it's overall stability, something that you haven't felt in a while, potentially, at least not with someone right by your side. You know, right here, I see you looking at your phone or a computer and not fully believing what you are reading. Overall, this is great news, but none of this can happen if you don't give yourself a chance. Don't forget that the cards only show you what can be, not what it's going to be. And then once you know the roadmap, once you have this map in front of you, you will have to figure out how to walk there. And we see what the direction should be. So we have a lot to clarify over here. Let's start digging deeper into this energy, into this Ace of Pentacles, incoming offer, where it's going to take you, what is this change of mind, and how this overall situation is going to evolve in the next few months ahead. Don't fear the current situation, what you're feeling right now. Give yourself time and know in your heart that things are about to change, okay? So let's keep going and let's clarify these messages. Now, if you want to dive deeper into the messages with me, just follow me in the extended reading link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every single week, I randomly select viewers who have watched the extended video to offer them a 100% free, personal, live, 30-minute reading. I send out emails to confirm the selection every Monday morning. Please make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Now, stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Aquarius. Very important card showing up next, the World. Overall, what we see right here is something that it's going to change, transform, revolutionize your environment completely. Your environment, your world, your routine, the dynamics you find yourself in the situations that you find yourself in. This is clearly a major transformation, but it requires something that needs to be left behind. We'll see what this is. I love with the World the message that comes with it, the message that talks about dreams coming true, finally feeling complete, not feeling as though you always have to beg, reach out for the stars, and by the time you get to the stars, they're already gone, they're already exploded, they're not there anymore. This feeling of wasting your time. Every time you invest in someone or in something, it's going to go away. And this is about you feeling complete, feeling whole, and not feeling the urge of always chasing people and opportunities to be who you want to be. So I love this message right away. But obviously the devil is in the details. And we need to look into what's coming your way, what's good, what's not so good, and how it's going to evolve. Who are you going to be a year from now? Now this opportunity comes in and it shows major potential. Let's start by clarifying the Ace of Pentacles to understand what is coming in the first place. the world. So, okay, okay. With the Seven of Cups, wow, wow. I love this message. Look at that. The star, the fool, talking about dreams coming true, wish fulfillment. And you are going to feel absolutely great. Such a difference from how you feel right now. So, what are we seeing here? First of all, what we see is